All the different fragrances in here. You got the MSG in here. You got a buildup of the toxic salts. If I hear one more time somebody in health try to recycle the same old BS and pretend it's new, quality salts. You need plenty of fats, plenty of quality salts. Stay away from this, stay away from that, right? The good fish oil, do the krill oil, don't do the fish oil. If I hear that one more time, that same old spiel out there, the same old shtick, right? When people don't even realize why people are sick or what's going on in there. The reason why you'll see medical medium doesn't obsess about salt. Make sure you have all the salt in your water. Make sure you put salt in your water. Make sure you put salt on your food. Good salts are good. They're supportive for this. They're supportive of that. The reason why you don't hear that is the Spirit of Compassion says too much salt builds up in the brain and it crystallizes. It crystallizes inside the brain because it's got nowhere to go. Because you're not peeing it out in time. It's built. More salt is coming in than going out. More salt is coming in than going out. You can still get a blood test and be low on sodium in your bloodstream and have salt deposits inside the brain that are crystallized and no longer are they liquefying. People have MSG deposits, they have salt deposits, they have calcium deposits from being so acidic all the time. Then they have toxic heavy metals, then they have all the fragrances and chemicals. They got all of that inside their brain, and it's making them feel like they're crazy when they're not. It's making them feel like they're losing their mind when they're not. They're struggling physically. It's not their fault. They didn't cause it. They didn't create it. And then they get triggered. Salt is overdone in foods. It's not that I don't like salt to some degree. I'm not anti-sodium. Look at the celery juice. I've been screaming celery juice over and over and over and over again. I'm not anti-salt. Can use a little bit here and there. You just don't want to rely on it because it's overdone. People pile it on. Leafy greens have sodium content in it. All the herbs, leafy green herbs, cilantro, parsley, right? Kale, spinach especially, they all have sodium in them, right? Tomatoes got sodium in them. Lemons got sodium in them, right? But I'm talking about like restaurant food and packaged foods is so over-salted and we get so used to that salt. You've heard that. You get so used to it, you're acclimating to that salt. And then what happens is you're dumping so much salt in, you don't even realize how much salt's going in, and it never stops because you're so used to it every day, and that builds up and crystallizes. A lot of people need breaks from salt so they can also do some healing.